What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Texans franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel, not just the Houston Texans. I also have a Washington football team franchise that I post. If you want to check those out, look down below in the description. You'll find links that will take you to all those playlists. But for those of you who have been following this Texans franchise for a while now, it is now week number 4, and our Texans are still undefeated, a nice little 3-0, and we're getting ready to take on the Jacksonville God Squad, the Jacksonville Jaguars. You guys know how I feel about the Jaguars. They ended up bumping us in the playoffs last year, and they didn't take it light on us. They ran the score up on us, danced their way to that victory. So I'm still out here looking to get my revenge on them. We already beat them the first time around in week number 1, and now we're looking for the clean sweep here in week number 4 so that we can take full control of our division. But you see, first we have to deal with the frustrated running back. Duke Johnson has not been happy with his role in the offense. He's looking for at least 12 touches or 100 yards on the ground or through the air. Not going to lie, my guys, those are going to have to be through the air, because as we learned in past history against the Jacksonville defense, we cannot run against their defense line. I mean, it's possible, but it's very, very difficult to get any yardage on the ground against Jacksonville. So expect a lot of passing this game. I know that I promised Duke Johnson those touches, but it's going to have to be in the passing game. And if you and Deshaun Watson just aren't on the same page, it is what it is. It's just going to be tough, man. I'm coming out here just trying to win the game. But taking a quick look at the team, everything looks nice on the offensive side of the ball. Defensive side looking decent as well. Just really wish Madden would stop playing with my emotions and give my guy Lonnie Johnson an upgrade. But it is what it is, man. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Last time we faced the Jaguars, Gardner Minshew had a rough outing, ended up finishing that game with 6 interceptions. I believe like 3 of those were returns to the house for pick sixes. So we're going to come into today's game with the same type of game plan. Put a lot of pressure on Gardner Minshew, force him into some bad throws, and maybe this rain will actually help us out, and we'll get a couple Gardner Minshew overthrows that will lead to picks. But starting things out here on 1st and 10, they hand the ball off to the running back Armstead, and Lonnie Johnson is all over him, stopping him in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards on the play. Come on, Madden, unlock something for Lonnie. At least let him go up the star. 2nd down and 12, hurry up offense. Gardner Minshew rolling the pocket to his left, doesn't like what he sees, ends up taking off with it, sliding down just before he ends up getting popped by Lonnie Johnson. Ends up gaining 10 yards, makes it a 3rd down and 2 here from the 43-yard line. Under center, handoff goes to the running back Armstead, who has just enough for the 1st down as he falls forward to the 46-yard line. Minshew back to throw here on 1st down, going for TJ Hawkinson, who has the catch there on the sideline, all the way down to the 33-yard line, and the Jacksonville offense is moving pretty good so far. Another completion here on 1st down to TJ Hawkinson, who has the catch, gaining 4 yards down to the 29-yard line, and right back to the hurry-up offense here for Jacksonville. 2nd down and 6, handoff goes to the running back, but he's stopped in the backfield. Kenyon Crozen coming in, tackling for a loss of 3 on the play. 3rd down and 9, Minshew firing, ends up hitting DJ Chark across the middle, has the 1st down, and Jacksonville is inside the red zone looking to put points up on the board, the first points of the day. Minshew rolling the pocket here on 1st down, can't find anybody, ends up throwing that one away before Charles Omenu comes through to put a hit on him. Now 2nd down from the 19-yard line. Minshew play action fake, but he doesn't have the time. He ends up going down. Zach Cunningham coming through, gets a huge sack, loss of 9 yards on the play. Now 3rd down and 19. Gardner Minshew trying to salvage this drive right here for Jacksonville. He drops back to throw, firing across the middle to DJ Chark, who has the catch down to the 17-yard line, but is nowhere near a 1st down. And on 4th and 8, the Jaguars are going to call on Josh Lambo to kick this one up through the uprights, and it is good. Jacksonville does put the first points up on the day, but they had to be feeling a little bit disappointed because that drive got them all the way down in the red zone, and to only leave with 3 points sucks for them, but hey, great job by my defense holding strong there in the red zone. Now 1st down and 10, the offense on the field. Deshaun Watson dropping back to throw, fires a quick one there in the flats to Kiki QT, who has the catch on the sideline, get it all the way up to the 31-yard line for a gain of 5 yards on the play. Watson back to throw here again on 1st down, feeling the pressure and just gets rid of that one, and of course that is going to be intentional grounding. I was 100% in the pocket. I just did not want to take a sack, but probably would have been better if I took the sack anyways. Well, possible sack fumble could have happened. 3rd down and 21 here now, looking to make a big play. Watson fires one all the way down the field as Akins, who has the catch, getting all the way down to the 16-yard line. A huge gain on that 3rd down and 21, and Watson kept this drive alive. Now 1st and 10, he's going to the end zone. He's got Kiki QT, and the Texans answer with a touchdown on their own opening drive. Great drive there by our Houston Texans offense. Wouldn't have been possible, that touchdown wouldn't have been possible without that huge play there by Deshaun Watson and Akins. that 68-yard bomb on 3rd down and 21. Now our defense is back on the field here, already feeling good because they already held this Jaguars offense to 3 points inside the red zone. It's now 2nd down and 10 here from the 25-yard line. Handoff goes to the running back Armstead, who is having a rough time finding any running room. Ends up getting stopped after only a gain of 3 yards, and he's at 4 rushes for no yardage right now. 3rd down and 7 here from the 28-yard line. Minshew play action fake here to Armstead. He drops back to throw, can't find anybody, rolls the pocket to his left. He's being chased by Merciless, ends up throwing on the run, ends up finding TJ Hawkinson all the way downfield, and he has the catch at the 34-yard line. I really want to hate on that play, but I just got to give Gardner Minshew his props. His team needed him to make a play, and he came through and delivered. Now 2nd down and 5 after a catch there by TJ Hawkinson, gains 5 yards. Handoff goes to the running back Armstead, who powers his way forward just outside the red zone, picks up the 1st down to the 22-yard line. Play action fake again to Armstead. Minshew rolling the pocket to his right, can't get away, ends up getting hit, falls on the ground, but lucky for Jacksonville, they're able to recover the fumble. Almost a costly mistake there by Gardner Minshew. With your team approaching the red zone, trying to take the lead here, you got to make smart decisions with the ball. 2nd down and 12, he ends up finding TJ Hawkinson all the way down to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal from the 3, handoff goes to the running back Armstead, who is stonewalled, ends up losing 2 yards, backs him up to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal, Gardner Minshew with the 5-wide set. He's dropping back to throw, has a nice pocket, has time to scan the field, ends up firing for the end zone, but is intercepted by Bradley Roby. Roby's going to bring this one out of the end zone, ends up swerving past Gardner Minshew, and now Bradley Roby out into some open field with running back Armstead to beat. Now D.D. Westbrook is joining chase, but it is a little bit too late. Bradley Roby, 105 yards, return into the end zone, and another Texans touchdown. Like I just said, when you get into the red zone, you have to make smart decisions with the ball. Now Gardner Minshew is about to come out on the field looking to redeem himself. He's under pressure here. He's hit as he's throwing that ball. It's up in the air, and it's intercepted by Greg Connolly. Connolly's off on the return, ends up swerving past one defender, ends up getting this one all the way back to the 32-yard line, bringing the Texans offense back on the field, already in scoring range. Watson under pressure, throws one, looking for Will Fuller, who makes an amazing dive and catch down to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. Watson back to throw once more, has the time in the pocket, ends up avoiding the rush of Allen, still having time, looking to make a play, but ironically ends up getting sacked by the same guy he was trying to avoid. Backs us up to a 2nd down and 20 here from the 23-yard line. Watson's dropping back to throw. He has a nice pocket, has time to scan the field. He's going for the end zone, and that one's going to be intercepted by Myles Jack. Oh, we really want to hit the big tight end, but we got a little bit greedy there with Deshaun Watson. I really just predetermined where I was going to throw that ball there. Shouldn't have thrown it to the tight end. I saw Myles Jack there. I just trusted the arm of Watson, and I paid for it. It's now 2nd down and 3 here from the 12-yard line. Minshew dropping back to throw, hoping to avoid his 3rd interception. He's going to take off with this one himself, picks up the necessary yards, slides down at the 18-yard line for a 1st down for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's back to throw here on 1st down, ends up hitting his tight end, Owa, out of the backfield, ends up getting a gain of 4 yards. 2nd down and 6, Minshew dropping back to throw, across the middle, ends up finding TJ Hawkinson, makes the catch, getting all the way up to the 40-yard line. Gardner Minshew feeling like he's got his mojo back now. He's dropping back to throw, and oh, okay, the fancy footwork by Gardner Minshew, spinning around like a ballerina, and ends up throwing a dot to D.D. Westbrook all the way to the 40-yard line. Minshew back to throw again here on 1st down. He wants it all. He's going deep for DJ Chark, who has it in the back of the end zone, and the Jacksonville Jaguars have finally struck pay dirt. Gardner Minshew threw a complete dot to DJ Chark, who just burned whoever that was in coverage, and the Jaguars cut our lead down to 4 points in this one. 1st down, handoff goes to Duke Johnson, tries to turn the corner, ends up getting stopped for a loss of a yard on the play. Remember, Duke Johnson is our frustrated running back. He wants a few touches. Like I said in the pregame, I'm not sure if any of those touches will be able to come in the run game because this defensive line is just completely nasty. 3rd down and 4, Watson back to throw, ends up hitting Duke Johnson in the flats, picks up the 1st down, gets out of bounds at the 44-yard line, and that is going to be how Duke Johnson gets involved in this game plan right here. I have zero belief in my offensive line to run block long enough to get Duke Johnson anywhere close to 100 yards on the ground. 2nd down and inches, try to set up the screen here to Duke Johnson, and you see what I mean? I can't even trust my offensive line to set up a screen to my guy Duke Johnson. 3rd down and 4 here from midfield. Watson back to throw, ends up hitting Johnson in the flats, makes the catch, getting up to the 48-yard line, but we are 2 yards short of the 1st down marker. We're going to go for it here on 4th down. Deshaun Watson drops back to throw, looking, ends up finding Will Fuller across the middle, has the 1st down to the 27-yard line, and we're going to call our 2nd time out there with 12 seconds left in this one. Watson back to throw here on first down, getting the pressure but avoids it, ends up firing on the run to a wide open Will Fuller, who makes the diving catch and slides into the end zone for another Texans touchdown. Oh my gosh, Deshaun Watson, I freaking love you. That pass was beautiful. Pinpoint accuracy. I'm glad that I took off that ability to protect it and put on Dashing Deadeye, because Dashing Deadeye works for Deshaun Watson. Like, it's just an ability that's literally just made for him. Gardner Minshew's going to throw up a prayer here just before half, and that one's going to be intercepted by who? Lonnie Johnson. Come on, Madden. Stop playing with my guy Lonnie Johnson. He's a straight ball hawk. My guy makes plays. Please, just give him a breakout scenario already. Let me take Lonnie Johnson from normal dev to star dev, and in hopes that I'll be able to unlock the superstar dev on him. Because, I mean, if anybody on this defense deserves an ability, it's freaking Lonnie Johnson, man. Like, I'm glad that I had the breakout for Deshaun Watson, but I will stop complaining if you give me a breakout for Lonnie Johnson. Like, I promise I will stop complaining. First down and 10, we end up completing one in the flats there to Duke Johnson. Makes the catch but ends up losing a yard. Second down and 11, ends up completing a pass underneath there to Brandon Cooks, who makes a man miss, works his way all the way up to the 40-yard line for another Texans first down. We have a great opportunity here to take full control of this game if we're just able to get into the end zone. Completed that pass underneath to the tight end Akins, gaining 3 yards. Second down and 7, Watson back to throw once more, rolling the pocket, throwing one up for grabs to Akins, and okay, we got to make smarter passes. That one was almost intercepted. Third down and 7 here from the 43-yard line. Watson back to throw once more, delivers a hot one across the middle. Akins has the grab down to the 41-yard line, and another first down. Watson back to throw again, going deep for Will Fuller, and he's unable to make the catch there on the sideline. Had it in his hands, but dropped it on contact. Second down, Watson still throwing, ends up completing in the flats there to Akins, but that ball is punched out by Miles Jack, who had great coverage there on the big tight end. Third down and 10, needing to play. We go right back to the tight end, Akins, who makes another beautiful possession catch, picks up the first down to the 27-yard line. Watson is just dotting away at this Jaguars defense, and it continues on first down as he ends up finding Duke Johnson underneath, makes a man miss, and picks up the first down. First and 10 here from the 15-yard line. Try to sneak in a little run here to Duke Johnson, makes another man miss, ends up working his way down to the 7-yard line. Easily his biggest run of the game is probably going to stand that way. Second down and 2, Watson doesn't like what he sees. He's taking off himself. He's diving into the end zone, increasing the Texans' lead to 18 points. Deshaun Watson is the GOAT. He is unstoppable right now. He just completely dotted away the souls of the Jacksonville defense and had them back in coverage on that second down too. So you know what? I'll take it from here, boys. Now Gardner Minshew on the field, facing a 3-score deficit, 18-point lead here for the Houston Texans, and he's going to have to dot up on his own right and just lead the charge back here for the Jacksonville Jaguars to get back in this game. But he's got to get these interceptions under control. Handoff on first down goes to the running back Armstead, and he pretty much goes nowhere. He gets a gain of 5. Second down and 5 here from the 41-yard line. Minshew back to throw, ends up connecting with his receiver Chenault, who makes the catch down to the 50-yard line after he took a huge shot there by the backup safety. First down and 10, setting up the screen here to Armstead, and Zach Cunningham is all over that, stopping him in the backfield for a loss of 6 yards on a screen pass. Beautiful coverage there by Zach Cunningham. Now second down and 16 from the 44-yard line. Hurry up offense again for the Jacksonville offense. Gardner Minshew in the shotgun formation. He's dropped back to throw, has a beautiful pocket, has time to scan the field, goes across the middle to TJ Hawkinson, who has been beating us all day long. I'd rather it be TJ Hawkinson who beats us versus DJ Chark or DD Westbrook. Those guys have breakaway speed, like game-changing speed. At least with TJ Hawkinson, he can make the catch and we'll be able to rally to the ball. Pressure coming on second down, and Minshew goes down. Martin coming screaming off the edge, bringing Gardner Minshew down for a huge loss of 7 on the play. Now starting the fourth quarter out with a third down and 17, needing to convert this. Texans are sending pressure, but Gardner Minshew standing strong, ends up delivering a dot to DD Westbrook, who has the catch, getting all the way down to the 27-yard line, and enough for a first down for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Again, I got to give Gardner Minshew his props. He stood strong in the pocket with the pressure in his face and kept this drive alive for his team. Now first down from the 27-yard line, looking for TJ Hawkinson, and that is an overthrow and a very dangerous pass by him. I can't give him props on that one. Second down and 10, Minshew back to throw once more, can't find anybody, and he's going to go down. A sack Blacklock coming through, ends up sacking him for a loss of 5 yards on the play. Now 3rd down and 15, running hurry-up offense again. Now, I'm not sure why after you just took a sack, but Gardner Minshew's dropping back to throw, looking to make a play. He's going for T.J. Hockenson, but that ball is swatted away by Connolly. 4th down and 15, and the Jacksonville offense is still on the field here. A field goal does them no good in an 18-point deficit. Gardner Minshew is going to have to make another play. 4th and 15 is underway. Gardner Minshew dropping back to throw, looking for Chenault, but that ball is going to be intercepted by Justin Reed. Justin Reed has a whole bunch of green grass in front of him, and nobody's going to catch him. DJ Chark giving chase, but he's too far away. Justin Reed is going to rub it in the face of the Jaguars as he dances into the end zone and increases the lead yet again for the Houston Texans. Now up to 25 points, and you know I'm going to dance every chance I get from this point on out. Justin Reed is now lit up. Gardner Minshew is in trouble after throwing his 4th interception and his 2nd that has resulted in a pick 6. 1st down from the 25-yard line. Minshew ends up completing on a nice little hook route there to Chenault, who ends up turning that to a gain of 11 and another 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Minshew dropping back to throw, ends up connecting underneath to the running back Armstead, who makes the catch but does not get any other yards after that. Lonnie Johnson all over him, stopping him for a gain of only 3 yards. Now 2nd and 7 here from the 38-yard line. Minshew back to throw. He's looking for Westbrook on the drag and is intercepted by Jacob Martin. Jacob Martin's going to go. Houston, they have a problem. Gardner Minshew has just thrown his 3rd pick 6 touchdown of the game. That's got to be an NFL record or something. I mean, what's the most amount of pick 6 touchdowns that someone has thrown in a game? If anybody knows, write that down in the comment section for me right now. Gardner Minshew's back out here on the field trying to redeem himself, even if he can. I mean, the man's thrown 5 interceptions, and 3 of them have been returned for pick 6s. But the Jaguars are still fighting. They're still running hurry-up offense here. Down 32 points. 2nd down and 3. Minshew dropping back to throw, looking for DJ Chark, but ends up finding Kenyon Crozen, who has the interception. Crozen on the return, and I desperately wanted to return that one to the house with Kenyon Crozen, but we get stopped just short. 1st down and 10 here from the 42-yard line. Watson dropped back to throw, has Will Fuller, fires it to Will Fuller, who makes the catch, getting it all the way down to the 8-yard line. And I'm still trying to punch this one into the end zone. Remember, the Jags like to run the score up on people. I'm going to try to run the score up on them. 1st and goal, we take off with Deshaun Watson. He gains 3 yards down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal, jet sweep here goes to Randall Cobb. Can't turn the corner, ends up losing 2 yards on the play. Backs us up. 3rd down and goal here from the 7-yard line. Deshaun Watson dropped back to throw, takes off with it himself, ends up getting hit just short, ends up fumbling the ball, but luckily enough, we end up recovering it. 4th down and goal. Of course I'm going to go for it. Why not? End up firing that one to Duke Johnson in the flats. He gets into the end zone, and Duke Johnson should be all right now. We got him into the end zone. I know he was frustrated. He didn't get the 12 touches that he wanted, but I mean, you should be happy at least with the touchdown, my guy. Like, don't be that guy. I hope when I get back to the main menu, he's still not frustrated. 1st down and 10, Minshew, after throwing another interception, comes back looking for T.J. Hockenson, completes that pass to him to the 39-yard line, and the Jacksonville offense is still sticking with this hurry-up thing. Like, there's still a chance for them to come back in this game, but, I mean, maybe at this point he's just trying to get in the end zone. 1st down, Gardner Minshew dropped back to throw, has all the time in the world, rolling the pocket to his right, throws one up for grabs, and looking for T.J. Hockenson, but he is separated from the ball. Good hit there by Connolly. 2nd down and 10, Minshew dropping back to throw, firing across the middle, but he didn't see Zach Cunningham, and Gardner Minshew, when it rains, it pours. He just threw his 7th interception, and I still have a minute and 20 seconds left in this game. If this was any other opponent, I'd go ahead and take my foot off the gas right now. But you know what? This is the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we're going to hit Randall Cobb. He gets all the way down to the 1-yard line. 45 seconds left. We're not going to bother calling our timeouts, but we're going to hand this ball off to Duke Johnson. He gets into the end zone, and all right, Duke Johnson should be good now 100%. My guy's got 2 rushing touchdowns. I know you were frustrated, but you just scored twice in the game. I put you in the game plan. I didn't forget about you, Duke. Gardner Minshew's back out onto the field. After throwing 7 interceptions, he says, I want to drop back to throw once more. He said, I want to redeem my good name. He's throwing that ball. It's floating through there, and it intercepted by Lonnie Johnson. Gardner Minshew just threw his 8th. Yes, his 8th interception of the game, and that's going to be the one to do it. After that interception, you were like, you know what? That's enough. We're just going to sit on this ball from here on out, and we're going to walk away with a huge win in Jacksonville of 46 points. I'm feeling good now. I got my revenge against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The next game that you guys see from me will be up against the New York Jets. The Seahawks user and I just couldn't play the game at all. I will go into that in the next game. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Texans franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.
That's called being in the zone. So for Houston, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle